Hello YouTube and welcome back to Alice Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. I'm done with Paper Pumpkin. I finished yesterday doing my videos. I did several little videos, simple ones for the end there. And then guess what? I was worried that I would overlap them. My new Paper Pumpkin arrived, guys. Yes, it did. It's over there sitting on the desk. I'm not going to roll my chair back because I'm kind of hurting today. So I got my staples out. So you guys will be seeing this after that all happened. They tell me 6 more weeks before they're concerned about some little bit of complications I'm having. They're hoping it goes away on its own. So yay, 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 yay. I'm so excited to share with you my Paper Pumpkin alternatives. So I should have put alternatives up there, but you guys know what this is, right? You guys know. So this is a look at what you could have made on the Paper Pumpkin. I already cut the back off. You guys, you've seen it on the back. You get a QR code, the visual of everything in the kit, and the coordinating colors. If you are new to my channel, you may not realize that I don't do any of the projects as they're designed. I do them. For me, I do them. The creative challenge is what just makes it fabulous. So this year, Stampin' Up! Started adding this little bit into our Paper Pumpkin kits. And love it, love it, love it. Because you no longer have to stick, when you're doing a video, stick something underneath it. Or even if you're not doing a video, to try to read this. I mean, look. Can you see what those all say? No. So this was a 2 stamp set. You got an extra free stamp set. And you got these flowers, which these are not, let me see. They're much larger than that. The picture is just so it fits on the paper. And then over here are sentiments where you've been on my mind. Heartfelt thanks. This flower, which I cut off right there. So I have 2 pieces. It's the little things that matter, and that is so, so, so true. It's the little things in life. It's those little, more than ever, I come to realize that the hustle and the bustle and physical things that people want, those don't matter. You can't take them with you. What you take with you when you leave this world is love. Hopefully love brought you into this world, keeps you in this world. And that is what we take with us when we leave. I mean, not trying to, I don't want to preach to you, but God loved us. And he loved us so much. He gave us free will. He brought us, let us be born into this world. And he is the master and commander of us. And, even when we think he's not paying attention to us, I know that he is. In my heart, I know that he is. So, and I've had a lot of tragedy in my life, guys. Let's go through. My father died at 43 of liver disease, hepatitis, which they can now cure. I was in my very early 20s. My daughter was literally 2 years old. And then, so my brother killed himself in 2010. I went to purgatory for 7 years. I tell people, laughing hurts. And then in 2017, my mother was murdered. And after all of that, I have 2 sisters, an older sister and a younger sister who's 10 years younger than me. My older sister's 3 years. I thought we had this beautiful, great relationship. No. It turns out that I'm not that important to them. And you know what? I learned it's okay. I learned that I can love them from a distance. There are some things you can do to a person, especially at the lowest moment in our life, like when our mother died. You can't take it back. And doesn't mean I don't love them. It's that I'll never be treated like that again in my life. My family is, I realized that I just wasn't that important to them. Let's just leave it at that. And it's okay. I'm good. I just learned a valuable lesson. So Anyways, paper pumpkin. Let's enough of the other stuff. So I did 25 projects. 25. I could have done more because I have 2 extra envelopes, but I wanted to finish before the new paper pumpkin kit arrives. So we're going to dig into my basket here. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's go back to the beginning. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just messing it all up now. So I think this was the first, these were one of the 2 first cards. I tried to do very simple cards this time around. Flat cards that wouldn't cost a lot in mailing. Have a beautiful day. If you're wondering how I got have a beautiful day, because you see this right here, I cut off birth, and then I had have a beautiful day. I sure did, and I cut it here, and then I cut this one apart here, and here, and here, and I don't regret it. It was so much fun. So now I have all these beautiful cards, which I have thank you cards to be mailing out. Those of you who knew that I had a colonoscopy on April 4th, and almost immediately, as soon as they started it, they punctured my colon, and I ended up in the emergency room having to have emergency abdominal surgery. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of tragedy in my life, but hey, I'm good. I feel good. I'm not depressed about it. Had cancer. I'm still not in the clear. I still got a good 8 months, I think. So this one is the little things that matter. Have a beautiful day, and you've been on my mind. Beautiful card using 3 of the 4 scoop sentiment strips, blank on the inside. Okay, let's go. Oh, and I did a slimline. Oh, no, what did I do here? Oh, yes. Look at this. Woohoo. It fits in a slimline envelope. Isn't that cool? This was using 1 complete cardstock. Back. Ooh, I love that one. I'm going to have to keep that as a sample because that worked out really, really well. And beautiful Phyllis sent me these are from the Christmas cardinal dies. Just those little elements there. So and this too. Same thing. This banner here. This is the Heartfelt Hexagon Punch. I just colored it on the back of the vellum with some green. All right. And some of these cards already have names on them. I got to make sure I didn't lose them. Oh, this was my bridge fold card. Look at this. Isn't that stunning? And my dollar store butterflies, my aunt and I split. Or is this the package she bought me? We split them. She bought me some. I think this is the package she bought me. And clear envelope. My mailer, this is what I call my mailer. My address label mailer is 4 by 5 1/4. And yes, you can mail them. This is my step card. Yes. There's that. And then look. Ta-da! Can you see? Isn't that cute? Little flowers. All right. Sorry, I do want to put them back in there. I was starting to do some thank you cards, and then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. If I do my paper pumpkin review, I have cards. I have cards I can use. This was my trash bit card. Let's not take it out. This right here is where you punched out the 3 different sizes of the purple vellum. Really pretty. Just glued it on top of a 3 3/4 by 5 piece of half of a cardstock. Put that onto a 4 by 5 1/4 piece of gorgeous grape, and then my envelope base. Oh, that one. I guess I could have pulled it all out. I have no nails. Letting my nails heal from the acrylics. I'm not sure if I'm going to go back to acrylics. They really did a job on my nail beds. Sure, being in the hospital for a week didn't help either. Oh, this one is one of my favorite. We have to open this one. Now, I'm thinking of doing, maybe in this paper pumpkin, I want to do a faux card that looks like this, but doesn't open like that. Why would you do a faux card? I don't know, just because I want to. And this was the Heart and Home doilies, right, that are retired. Something I have in my stash. You see the gray back there. And I sponged on it. These little flowers were dies that the beautiful Miss Phyllis sent me. And even those little stones she sent me. So those got to be used. Is this the one? Might be sending that one to Phyllis. Let's put that one aside. Oops. That is a die cut of shaded summer dies or summer shadow dies. This is my book fold. It's very simple. Everything on here is flat, even those little adhesive backed sequins. And of course that. So all of these cards now I have for some correspondence. Oh, that one's pretty too. Oh, yes. So I cut up this piece. This one should have been in a little bit. These are the vellum pieces of the card. This is using the Petal Park bundle, which of course is going to be no longer valid as of May, but the Petal Park punch will be. I of course am keeping it because look at all those flowers I did, and there's my little butterfly. This one I think is going to go in the donate pile to my box that I donate cards to, because I didn't do an address label. This trash bit that punched out those 4, I simply adhered it to a piece of one of the card bases and put it in an angle and did this beautiful, this is gorgeous grape ribbon. It was on clearance a long while ago, and it is retired, but it's a very simple addition to the card. I actually, in the white, I didn't have to do anything to that, really. That was a real simple one. All right, let's see what this one is. Oh, this is the cradle card. Now, got to remember who was having trouble with the cradle card. Miss Kathy Klein was having trouble with this card. So I need to cut one of these. Honey, I'm going to send you this one. Now, of course, it's out of the box. You want to do it like so. Push it down. This one's going to be a little top heavy. But there you have it. My cradle platform card. Really cute. So this one I'm going to put a note. I want to cut you, Kathy, a card base and such with the thick whisper white. So give me a second, guys. And I want to send along with pieces to make the cradle platform. So that's for me to do. Ooh, what is this? Oh, this is the wee little mini. Oh no, this is the tent fold. Cute. And Miss Susie Q out of Canada sent me more butterflies, and she sent me some dragonflies and birds. Look at this cute little card. Very, very cute. Yes, I enjoyed this. I enjoy it so very much. Since this one doesn't have my address on it, I'm going to put that in the donate. I want to donate them to the cancer center up here. So this one doesn't have it, so this will be a donate. This is my box card. I know some of you may not be a fan of this card, but really, when you get this card in front of you, like this, you could put a flower vase in here. You could put a little bag of candy in there if you wanted just to deliver it. You could add a bottom and make a little basket with this, a little lantern. This was all about stamping with the stamps, and it does fold beautifully flat and is mailable. I enjoyed that card. Oh, another one. This is done flat again for mailing purposes. This one will be going out. So here I use the decorative circle punch, which is going away, guys. I can't believe it. This is the 2-inch circle punch. This is part of an envelope, part of an envelope, part of an envelope. These were the add-on for the Love of Spring dies, and of course the flower. Now I did a mask so I could add that third flower in there. There we go. So hopefully, oops, this one goes over there. Oh, this was the big trash bit card, which I did this one because this tree from, oh, something branches. Oh, I'm going to have to look. I don't know if I can bend over that far. If it's not right there. Okay, here it is. Beautiful tree dies, right? Was very reminiscent here of these elements, wood elements that came with the kit that I have not used. I told you guys I didn't think I was going to use them. I used one because Miss Phyllis sent it to me. This is bejeweled ribbon from the dollar store. And this, once again, this purple vellum here is the trash bit, which you punch this one, and this one. And so this is a book fold, heartfelt thanks, really nice card. And let's see, yep, that one can be donated. Oh, this one was one of the last ones I did. And this gold trim here came with this gold envelope that had this gold border on it and upside down. This was an add-on at one time for something or other from Stampin' Up for one of the kits. I don't remember which. Susie sent me the little dragonflies. So this is one of those shattered cards, and I showed you all you got to do is just stick it in your cut, and I just cut here. I made sure that I went from corner to the side, not from corner to corner. So corner to the side, I covered a piece of cardstock in the blue tissue paper. This right here is tissue paper that covered a heartfelt hexagon punch. So this piece altogether was 3 3/4 by 5. I took it from the corner to the side. I didn't measure anything, just to the side, not to this corner, and I cut. Then I had this piece left, and I took it from right here, somewhere along here, and I cut. And then I just glued them in pieces. Now, I couldn't pull this up to straighten it out once I had it down because it was on tissue paper. That was the only thing. In the inside, this trim was cut off of this piece. So this one, I think, yes, can be donated, which I love to donate them. All right. I am doing this as my casual card for my event in July with some DSP, which is a scenic DSP. This is great for it. Makes it like you're looking out a window. These strips are just 1 1/4 by 5 1/4. So I believe altogether this is 3 3/4 by 5 1/4, and then I cut it in 3. Each of these is 1 1/4 by 5 1/4. Once again, blue tissue paper stamped on it, then covered a little scrap of paper. The paper behind here happens to be from an envelope. This is the purple vellum I trimmed down. Have a beautiful day. One of my favorite things in there, just because it's such an uplifting sentiment. So let's see what this one is. Oh, yes. All right, guys. Yeah, this is the one you guys... You can laugh all you want, because I kept saying, my mom's going to say, you didn't do your best on this. This was the one with the wooden piece. I tried to make this little explosion box, but my problem is number one, my grass here got cockeyed. So this is staying with me. I'm going to work on this fold some more. And this was a gift. Hold on. I'll show you, because hers is so much better than mine. So can I find it? I just set it in. Didn't I set it right here? Nope, it's not there. Well, you guys saw it during the video. I just was cleaning up and now I can't find it. Oh, no, it's on my desk still. because I have a thank you card to send out. So this is from Miss Sue Geist, and you can see how pretty hers is. Ta-da! With all the flowers. See? Okay. You definitely needed more in there. It's really, really pretty. Thank you. This is staying on in my room that I was doing thank you cards. This is staying in there because that needs work, right? Yeah, it's okay. You guys can say it too. I know it does. So we're going to set that one there. Where there is hope, there is faith. And that is so true. Where there is faith, there is hope. And this is from a paper pumpkin, August paper pumpkin, I think. 2021. This is the add-on butterfly. It's called Thanks and Beyond Dies. Woohoo! Anyways, have a beautiful day. Gorgeous little card. I love that. This was using the envelope, so that can get donated. This was my basic gatefold. Something very simple to do that gives you a bit, and this is totally flat thanks to Susie's little elements here, the little birds. Where there is faith, miracles happens. It's the little things that matter, and it does. So this is another one that can be donated because I didn't put my address stamp on it. I'm going to have to remember not to do that so often. So this was using, because you know I'm doing the tag thing with my book, everybody. Where are those cards and envelopes? Right here. So you guys know I have these add-ons, right? Good Things, cards, and envelopes. I must have got 2 or 3 packages of these, I think, when they came out. So these little tags here, you can add a gift card to them. I stamped, it's a little thing that matter. Have a beautiful day. This was scrap paper, and there was a score line here, so I added a little bit of a trash bit here. This pocket is made from a envelope that I made my shaker card with, that another part of a trash bit to cover the score line. On the inside, great thing, you can tuck a gift card in here. You don't have to do 2 tags, but these tags are simply made from part of the envelope flap that was white that I had left over. So we put them to good use, in my opinion. So there's that. And just bits of the leftover from what little bit of a card base I had left and scraps. Using those up. Let's tuck that this way. This is a donate. Oh, okay, this is my shaker card with the window envelopes that my husband bought way too many of. So here they are, right? Big mailer envelopes, and I don't know. Look, it has that, and I'm like, forget all the acetate, the dimensional strips. I wanted to do a flat one. Now these make it not so flat, and then yes, this pulled a little too tight, but the shaker bits are in there. It will be better the next time I do it, and I will keep doing it. Oh, there they go. Okay, so I made flat shaker bits with punches. Ta-da! And again, it's a little thing. Have a beautiful day, because that was funny. Do you remember that? This piece here I had stamped. Then I realized I couldn't put it on the front of the card, so we added it to the back of the envelope. Tag again, right? So I took this bit here, the scrap piece, made a tag, used one of those large rectangle vellum pieces, flagged it. This is one of those scoops. I just trimmed it off the edge. This is a beautiful little card. I do love that. And the inside is blank. This was a cards and envelope add-on again that I just recovered. All right, Miss Kathy Kelly, these are for you. I gotta go back and look at which one. I think you wanted this one. So one of these is going to her, and this is my sample one. 2 little pocket tags. Have a beautiful day. Thanks, this die, this is in craft, and then vellum behind it. Same with the butterfly. So I'm pretty sure this is the one you want. But this is because, you guys, I have been working on this junk journal, right? In stamping, and I wanted to use what I was doing here and make a card. And these are using book pages. Yes, book pages. So this was the one that was sponged and dyed and all that fun stuff. And this one was a lighter version using the stamp set. So here are 2 tags. This was the tailor-made tags, and this one I think I did have a die. This is a die too, but you can do this very simply. So it was supposed to have 2 pockets, one here and one here, but I glued that flat, so that didn't work out. Another tag, the butterfly, and this again, I don't know if you can see it, but there is vellum behind this. You could put a gift card in there. It's the little things that matter. So I'm going to go back and check, Kathy, to see which one of those you would like. This one, yes. Using my Aunt Carol gave me butterflies, so we added butterflies to this card, and we added one of my favorite sayings that I remember from my childhood. My mother would say this, and I had printed these up for a different paper pumpkin a few years ago. Look for the good and the bad, and on a rainy day, look for the rainbows to come. And the butterflies being the rainbows. Very uplifting, so this is going to get donated as well. Ooh, that one? Okay. I'm like, I should have a pile that I can mail out. So this one, look at this. Might let a kind of Christmassy, right? That was one of these. Gingerbread, peppermint, and more cards and envelopes. Trying to show you to think outside of the norm. So this here was part of the Christmas countdown envelopes that Miss Phyllis sent me. So I cut it down, added a bit of paper ribbon, these embellishments she sent me. These are from the Lavender Suite in the mini catalog. These butterflies are from the dollar store. There you go. Beautiful card, blank on the inside as well. So, oh, and Project 25. Those are all donate. These, I need correspondence. These will be my correspondence. My paper pumpkin. So wait for it. Right? Look, 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 look. My paper clip. My hidden paper clip. I'm going to make some of these for my event. I'm going to do them as actual little name tags on a little pouch. I haven't come up with that yet. But I'm going to do something. I saw somebody make a pocket hidden paper clip for junk journals. I'm going to use her design and do like 25 of these suckers. So there, now I have, and it does work. Look at this. That works. Just little bits of scrap. Once again, these 2 were separate scraps. I joined them with a piece of vellum. And Hank must be asking what's for dinner. I told his mother to bring home pizza. So anyways, that concludes March 2024's Paper Pumpkin Alternative videos. We had a total of 25 projects. Yes, 25. Woo! That was a lot of projects. And now I can finish my correspondence. Ha 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 ha. Yay! And I have some to donate to the hospital. And I hope those who receive them enjoy them. And I have some that go out to very special people. And I want to thank all of you who reached out to me during this time that I'm recovering. Your heartfelt wishes and prayers are greatly, greatly appreciated. It's mentally good for me to come out here and do a little bit of a video. I've been taking it really easy. Today was very hard. But the more I'm up and doing, the better it is for me, not just mentally, but physically. I just can't do a whole lot of movement, no bending, no using any stomach muscles because all of them were cut. Oh, yay. And slow recovery for this one. But I know the Lord has me well in hand. So thanks you all so very much. And I invite you to come back and see me again in my Wonderland. And soon it'll be time for the new paper pumpkin for April. I'm so excited. It was not what I thought it was. It wasn't. Oh. Should I show you what it is? Give me a second. Wheeling is not the... Because it's not wheeling back, guys. It's wheeling, pulling myself back to the desk. Okay. So here we go. Paper pumpkin. I know I had a pair of scissors. Something to cut this with would work. Let's see. I thought it was Father's Day. I saw an advertisement for Stamping Up, and it must be May's paper pumpkin that is got another wooden piece on it, a circle wooden piece. Unless I was totally delusional, which could have been, guys, because they had me on some really powerful drugs there. So, anyways. Now, with this, I always use the back side for stamping off onto. So, that is useful. This is basic gray. Come on, Stampin' Up. I have so many basic gray spots. All right, so we have, well, let's not even worry about that because they are going to give us, oh, it's butterflies. It's the butterfly box, right? Let's see. Let's see what's in this paper pumpkin kit. Now, I've got a few things before I can start this. I've got a few things I have to do, but let's take a peek at what we have. I don't blame you guys for like, okay, if you've seen it already, go on. Please consider giving me a like, a thumbs up, a comment. So I understand if you do not want to hang around while I look at this real quick. But the sad thing is that I just love the creative challenge. Not the challenge of opening it, though. My goodness. All right. So what do we have? We have tear tape. We have dimensionals. Oh my goodness. These envelopes, those are foiled. There's nothing on the inside, so these will probably end up being envelopes, sadly. And they're in basic beige, I think. That new beige color. Have to break that out. These are gorgeous. Those are foiled. Foil, foil, foil everywhere. Yes, basic beige is one of the colors. So we have those. Ooh. These butterflies. Now, I think these are going to pop up just like the butterflies in the die set. But, you know, if you turn it over this way, you got a stencil. And then you can use that side too. So, yeah, I'll be doing that. Okay, and then we have some kind of a little pocket or just side element, but I see that as a pocket with a tag. You know me with the tags lately. Ooh, take this, right? Take that and do some butterflies on there. Most definitely. And then we have more of the same print, but in gray and gold. Ooh, we have some gold metallic paper. Very cool. We have some butterflies. I believe that's Lost Lagoon. So that's cool. Those are all the same. Oh, basic beige. Elements. Oh. Trying to figure out what to do with this is for the trash bit. Interesting. So these two butterflies are the same and those two are, and they have that gold metallic to them. Wow, look at those big butterflies. Ah, don't come apart it is. Look at those. Let me put this in my hand. You'll get to see how big that is. That is gorgeous. So I want to stick it back on here. Oh, what a weird place to put the little, I'm going to put that in an envelope. And then all these little butterflies, you can use, when you punch those out, you can stencil those and use those. Oh, see, here, that's why I said we don't need to worry. So we have these two butterflies, a little speckly bit, sending loving thoughts your way. Love that. Everything will be okay. Oh my gosh, surrounding you with love. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, wasn't expecting to open this. All right, let's see. Don't worry, I won't be doing these projects. I know me. Okay, on the back side. Oh, look, it just gives you the Thanks and Beyond picture of the dies. A visual, of course, everything in the kit. Now, the coordinating colors, there's not a big list. Basic beige, basic gray, Lost Lagoon, Moody Mauve, and, ooh, it's not gold. It's called Champagne. So, that's it. So, I'm going to stick all of this lovely stuff back in my box. But I'm going to tell you guys goodbye and hope that you come and see me soon in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody.